sat across the table from the landlord, pen in hand. Both of us grinning like idiots, both trying to understand. This is actually happening, not just a plan anymore. Signing the lease and my hands shaking a little more than I expected, not from doubt, just from the weight of what this means, of choosing this day. As the day, two separate addresses became just one, signing the lease, and just like that, it's done. One signature each, turned dating into building a whole shared life, a whole shared everything. Signing the lease, handshaking still, signing the lease. This is real, not just talking about it anymore, not just a dream. Signing the lease, this is exactly what it seems. This is exactly what it seems. This is exactly what it seems. Signing the lease, this is exactly what it seems. Walk out of that office holding your hand so tight. Both of us a little stunned, both of us feeling light and heavy at the same time, feeling grown up and scared. Signing the lease, but mostly feeling prepared for whatever comes next, whatever this apartment holds, whatever version of us this whole new chapter unfolds into. Over the years we'll spend inside those walls, signing the lease, and neither of us stalls. One signature each, turned dating into building a whole shared life, a whole shared everything. Signing the lease, handshaking still, signing the lease. This is real, not just talking about it anymore, not just a dream. Signing the lease, this is exactly what it seems. Got the keys today too, held them up like a trophy. Small metal things now, proof of this whole journey. We're starting together this whole next chapter of us, signing the lease. And now we've got the keys, now we trust. Signing the lease, hands shaking still, signing the lease. This is real, not just talking about it anymore, not just a dream. Signing the lease, this is exactly what it seems. Got the keys, this is really happening. Yeah. You think your couch is nicer, I think mine's the one. Been going back and forth for like an hour, not done deciding this apparently very important thing. Whose couch stays? We're treating it like a whole big debate, measuring both against the living room space, both insisting ours is better, both making the case like actual lawyers, like this is the trial of the year. Whose couch stays? And neither of us wants to hear the other one is right, even though we both kind of know yours actually fits better. This is just how these first months go. Whose couch stays? The big debate. Whose couch stays? Sealing the fate of our entire living room for years to come. Whose couch stays? This is how we've begun. This is how we've begun. This is how we've begun. Whose couch stays? This is how we've begun. Finally agreed on yours, mine's going to storage, or maybe just getting sold. Small kind of sacrifice, small kind of homage to compromise, to actually building something together whose couch stays became the first of many, the first weather pattern of negotiating, of give and take, of choosing together instead of separately, of neither of us losing, really, just both of us learning how to share a space whose couch stays. Funny how much that decided how much it made a case. The other one is right, even though we both kind of know yours actually fits better. This is just how these first months go. Whose couch stays? The big debate. Whose couch stays? Sealing the fate of our entire living room for years to come. Whose couch stays? This is how we've begun. Gonna have 100 more of these little debates about furniture and dishes and who dictates the thermostat, but honestly I don't mind at all. Whose couch stays? Small proof we're building something standing tall. Whose couch stays? The big debate. Whose couch stays? Sealing the fate of our entire living room for years to come. Whose couch stays? This is how we've begun. Your couch wins. Spread the pieces out across the living room floor. Instructions in 5 languages, none of them explain what these are for. Exactly, spend an hour just figuring out step 1, building the shelf together. This is not how we thought this fun Saturday would go. Expected it to be quick and easy. Instead, we're on the floor, surrounded by screws, feeling queasy about whether we're doing this right at all. Building the shelf together, watching it slightly tilt, watching it start to fall. A little to the left, neither of us really knows, but somehow we're laughing through the whole chaotic process, through all of it, through building the shelf together. Screws everywhere, building the shelf together, learning to share the frustration, the laugh, and the whole silly mess. Building the shelf together. This counts as progress. This counts as progress. This counts as progress. This counts as progress. Building the shelf together. This counts as progress. Finally got it standing wobbly but upright. Both of us covered in sawdust, both feeling the slide. Proud of building something with our own 4 hands. Building the shelf together, and now it stands in the corner of our living room. First thing we built together, first small monument, no regret, no guilt over how long it took or how many times we had to redo it. Building the shelf together, glad we got to do it. A little to the left, neither of us really knows, but somehow we're laughing through the whole chaotic process, through all of it, through building the shelf together. Screws everywhere, building the shelf together, learning to share the frustration, the laugh, and the whole silly mess. Building the shelf together. This counts as progress. Stuff we build piece by piece, argument by argument, no guilt, just proof we can figure things out even when it's hard. Building the shelf together, first of many in this yard. Building the shelf together, screws everywhere, building the shelf together, learning to share the frustration, the laugh, and the whole silly mess. Building the shelf together. This counts as progress. Used to make coffee for just me every morning. Now there's 2 mugs sitting by the coffee maker somehow, automatically, without even thinking, without a plan. 2 coffee mugs now, and I like it more than I thought. I can't say out loud. Small shift in the morning routine, making enough for 2 instead of 1 small scene that plays out every day now. Small, but it means 2 coffee mugs now. This new life, these new routines. Never thought I'd care about something this small, but it's the small stuff that makes a house feel like home, feel like oh. 2 coffee mugs now, sitting side by side. 2 coffee mugs now, nothing left to hide. This is just what mornings look like now, just us 2. 2 coffee mugs now. This is what I get to do. This is what I get to do. This is what I get to do. 2 coffee mugs now. This is what I get to do. You take yours black, I need the cream and sugar still. Different every morning, but there's a kind of thrill in knowing exactly how you like yours without asking anymore. 2 coffee mugs now, memorized like never before. Small detail, but it means I actually know you this well, enough to make it right without a word, without you having to tell me again. That's what living together's already teaching. 2 coffee mugs now, small love always reaching. Never thought I'd care about something this small, but it's the small stuff that makes a house feel like home, feel like oh. 2 coffee mugs now, sitting side by side. 2 coffee mugs now, nothing left to hide. This is just what mornings look like now, just us 2. 2 coffee mugs now. This is what I get to do. Someday maybe more mugs join these 2 somehow. Family guest, whatever comes, but right now it's just this, just us, just 2 mugs and a quiet morning. 2 coffee mugs now, no need for any warning. 2 coffee mugs now, sitting side by side. Sitting side by side. 2 coffee mugs now, nothing left to hide. This is just what mornings look like now, just us 2. 2 coffee mugs now. This is what I get to do. 2 mugs every morning. You want the plant by the window, I want it by the door. Been going back and forth about this for an hour or more. Over a plant, a literal house plant, nothing more than that. Arguing about the plant, and somehow we're really combat. I've about it, both insisting we're right, both refusing to budge an inch. This ridiculous debate we're choosing to have instead of just picking one and moving on. Arguing about the plan till the whole afternoon's gone. It's not really about the plant at all, we both know. It's about the whole thing of learning how to opinions can grow. Arguing about the plan, so silly, so small. Arguing about the plan over nothing at all. And somehow it's still one of my favorite fights. Arguing about the plan, these domestic little nights. These domestic little nights. These domestic little nights. Arguing about the plan, these domestic little nights. Finally moved it to the window, you on the this one round, I'll get the next one. That's just how this whole thing's found. It's rhythm trading small wins back and forth, both of us fair, arguing about the plan. And honestly, I don't care who's right most of the time. I just love this whole process of figuring out a home together, even the excess. Arguments about nothing, even those feel like a gift. Arguing about the plant, this whole silly shift. It's not really about the plant at all, we both know. It's about the whole thing of learning how two opinions can grow. Arguing about the plant, so silly, so small. Arguing about the plant over nothing at all. And somehow it's still one of my favorite fights. Arguing about the plant, these domestic little nights. Bought 3 more plants since then, still debate where each goes. Still laugh about that first one, still nobody knows why it mattered so much, but I'm glad that it did. Arguing about the plan, glad we never hit. Arguing about the plan, so silly, so small. Arguing about the plan over nothing at all. And somehow it's still one of my favorite fights. Arguing about the plan, these domestic little nights. By the window, it stays. May one share playlist for the new speaker in the kitchen. Half your songs, half mine, some weird mix, some weird stitching together of genres that shouldn't work but somehow do. Merging our playlist, this new sound, this new version of background music for cooking dinner, for cleaning. Merging our playlist, this whole thing, this whole meaning behind combining tastes instead of keeping them apart. Merging our playlist feels like a small piece of art we're making together every single day. Not just background music, but a whole new kind of way. Merging our playlist, one shared sound. Merging our playlist, look what we found. When we stop keeping separate what we love. Merging our playlist fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. Merging our playlist fits like a glove. Introduce me to bands I never would've found alone. I got you into stuff that used to just be my zone. Now it's ours, now it plays in our kitchen every night. Merging our playlist and it just feels right. This blend of what we each brought into this whole life together, not losing what made us us. Just no strife between keeping separate identities and building one shared thing. Merging our playlist, that's what a real partnership can bring. We're making together every single day. Not just background music, but a whole new kind of way. Merging our playlist, one shared sound. Merging our playlist, look what we found. When we stop keeping separate what we love. Merging our playlist fits like a glove. Gonna keep adding to it for years, I bet. Every phase we go through, every new thing we get into together, it'll all end up on this list. everything we've kissed. Merging our playlist, one shared sound, one shared sound. Merging our playlist, look what we found. When we stop keeping separate what we love. Merging our playlist fits like a glove. Still adding to it, still adding to it. Still adding to it. Used to just grab whatever just for me, just quick. Now we're actually planning meals, actually picking stuff we'll both eat, actually thinking past just today. First grocery run as a household, whole different way of doing something I've done alone for years, now shared. Comparing brands, comparing prices, both of us prepared with a real list this time, a real plan, a real budget too. First grocery run as a household, me and you. Not just feeding myself anymore, feeding us both. Small shift in how I think about something so basic, so quick. First grocery run as a household, side by side. First grocery run as a household, nothing to hide. Just two people figuring out how to shop as one. First grocery run as a household, just begun, just begun, just begun. First grocery run as a household, just begun. You grab the stuff you like without asking permission. I did the same, both of us finding our position in this new shared pantry, this new shared fridge, this new first grocery run as a household, figuring out what we do. Different than before, different than shopping just alone. Cart feels fuller now, feels like it's finally grown into something for a whole household instead of just me. First grocery run as a household, this is what family can be. Not just feeding myself anymore, feeding us both. Small shift in how I think about something so basic, so quick. First grocery run as a household, side by side. First grocery run as a household, nothing to hide. Just two people figuring out how to shop as one. First grocery run as a household, just begun. Gonna do this every week now, gonna build a rhythm of what we need, what we love, what fits in this whole new life. We're building one cart at a time. First grocery run as a household, this whole domestic climb. First grocery run as a household, side by side. First grocery run as a household, nothing to hide. Just two people figuring out how to shop as one. First grocery run as a household, just begun. Carts full now. Sorting through boxes, made 3 piles on the floor. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, never thought before how much sorting a life takes when you merge in two. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, figuring out what's true. To each of us alone in what we're building, fresh together. Something's easy, obviously mine, obviously yours. Whatever else falls somewhere new, some category we're just learning. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, this whole sort and this whole discerning. Not just physical things, but parts of who we are. Learning what stays separate and what becomes ours becomes far. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, 3 piles wide. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, nothing to hide. Just figuring out what belongs to who, what's new. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, becoming something true. Becoming something true. Becoming something true. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, becoming something true. The our stuff pile kept growing bigger through the day. Started small, just a few things, but found its own way of expanding as we both let go a little, both shared more. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, that middle pile, that door between separate and combined, that's where the real growth is. Not in staying totally separate, not in losing what's his or hers completely, just finding the balance, finding the blend. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, this is how 2 lives extend. Not just physical things, but parts of who we are. Learning what stays separate and what becomes ours becomes far. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, 3 piles wide. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, nothing to hide. Just figuring out what belongs to who, what's new. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, becoming something true. By the end of the day, the piles blurred a little. Some of your stuff became our stuff in the middle of unpacking. We both just started sharing more. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, that's what this whole day was for. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, 3 piles wide. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, nothing to hide. Just figuring out what belongs to who, what's new. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff, becoming something true. Mostly our stuff now. You're a slow starter, need 20 minutes just to wake. I'm up and moving fast, no gradual, no lake. Of grogginess to wade through, we're different in the morning. Learning your morning routine, no complaints, no warning signs. Just noticing how you like the quiet first, before any talking, before the day's rehearsed. Version of yourself begins, learning to give you that space. Learning your morning routine, learning your pace. Never had to learn somebody else's rhythm before. Turns out it's its own kind of love, this small learning, this small chore. Learning your morning routine, one day at a time. Learning your morning routine, and it's mine to know now, to respect, to build around, to. Learning your morning routine, learning you. Learning you. Learning you. Learning your morning routine. Learning you. Learned you like the coffee ready before you're even up. Learned you need the shower before anything else, need that cup. of quiet before the world starts. Ask things of you, learning your morning routine. And now I do things without thinking, without asking, just because I've learned the rhythm of your mornings. Learn what was always just automatic to you, now automatic to me too. Learning your morning routine, that's just what love can do. Never had to learn somebody else's rhythm before. Turns out it's its own kind of love, this small learning, this small chore. Learning your morning routine, one day at a time. Learning your morning routine, and it's mine to know now, to respect, to build around, to. Learning your morning routine, learning you. Someday it won't feel like learning anymore, just habit, just knowing just what mornings are for. Between the two of us, already halfway there. Learning your morning routine, this quiet care. Learning your morning routine, one day at a time. Learning your morning routine, and it's mine to know now, to respect, to build around, to. Learning your morning routine, learning you. Coffee's ready. Coffee's ready. Had our first real argument in these walls last night. Nothing huge, just dishes, just something that felt too tight. For the space too loud for a home that's supposed to be soft. First argument in our home, and it hit different, hit hard, not because the fight itself was worse than fights we've had before. Just because it happened here on this specific floor of the place we're building, felt like a crack in something new. First argument in our home, didn't know what to do with the fear that came with it, that maybe this home isn't as safe as I thought, that maybe we're not as far along as we thought. First argument in our home scared me some. First argument in our home, but we're not done. Fighting doesn't mean the whole thing's falling apart. First argument in our home, still holding my heart, still holding my heart, still holding my heart. First argument in our home, still holding my heart. Talked it through after actually talked instead of just stewing separately. Actually rebuilt the trust right there in the kitchen where the argument had been. First argument in our home, and that's how it should have been. All alone, not avoiding the hard stuff, not pretending. A homies, no conflict means everything's always trending upward smooth. Real homes have arguments too, have this. First argument in our home, and we made it through, made it fix with the fear that came with it, that maybe this home isn't as safe as I thought, that maybe we're not as far along as we thought. First argument in our home scared me some. First argument in our home, but we're not done. Fighting doesn't mean the whole thing's falling apart. First argument in our home, still holding my heart. Realize the home isn't about never fighting in it. It's about coming back together after about the minute you choose to repair instead of let it sit and rot. First argument in our home taught me a lot. First argument in our home scared me some. First argument in our home, but we're not done. Fighting doesn't mean the whole thing's falling apart. First argument in our home still holding my heart. We're okay now. Few months in now, and it doesn't feel new anymore. Doesn't feel like merging two lives through a door anymore. Just feels like our life, just feels like home. This is ours now, this apartment, this whole zone of shared coffee mugs and merch playlists, and that first fight that taught us how to repair, that taught us how to hold tight to each other even when it's hard, even when it's real. This is ours now, and I know exactly how it feels. Not two separate lives living side by side anymore. Just one life fully shared, fully built, fully sure. This is ours now, every single room. This is ours now, watch how we bloomed into something steady from all those small negotiations. This is ours now, our own foundation, our own foundation, our own foundation. This is ours now, our own foundation. Look around at everything we built together, piece by piece. The shelf, the plant by the window, the whole increase in what home actually means now that it's shared with you. This is ours now, and everything I go through feels steadier because of this whole space we built from scratch. From arguments about a couch, about a plant's place, from coffee mugs to compromise, from boxes to a home. This is ours now, and I'm never doing life alone. Not two separate lives living side by side anymore. Just one life fully shared, fully built, fully sure. This is ours now, every single room. This is ours now, watch how we bloom into something steady from all those small negotiations. This is ours now, our own foundation. Whatever comes next, whatever we build after this, started right here in this apartment, in this whole process of learning how to merge two in one. This is ours now, and we're just getting started, just begun. This is ours now, every single room, every single room. This is ours now, watch how we bloom into something steady from all those small negotiations. This is ours now, our own foundation. This is ours now, fully, completely home.